Well, here we are. It's Saturday, September 1st. Let me grab the cards and we'll see what we have today. Okay, first card is Eagle Patriarch, which is about bringing your truth into the world. Standing for your truth. Second card is Grandmother card. You know, wisdom comes slowly and steadily. Okay. Wisdom comes like a turtle, slow and steady. To get the wisdom, to know, what's truth, what's fact, what's not. Compassion. Having that love, compassion, share what you can share with others to help them on their journeys as well. Passion, fire. Takes passion to walk the path. Be passionate in what you have, what you do. Put your whole effort into it. Don't do it like lackadaisically. Put your being into whatever it is that you're doing. Do it with the best of your ability. Center. Again, so important to keep your center. To keep grounded. Not to get off in some la-la land. That doesn't help anything. Ungrounded, that spacey feeling is not better, higher wisdom or higher attunement, or however you want to say it. Okay, you have to stay centered and grounded. Okay. The dreaming. The dreaming is right here and right now. Dreaming. The world we live in is tantamount to a dream state. Okay? It's in one way illusory. Things can all shift depending on your perspective. Okay? If you change your perspective, your whole world shifts. So did the world really shift, or is it just your identification with it has shifted? Okay? So things here are very much in flux. Again, that's when you do the readings as well. You understand that things are in flux. People have free will. Therefore, things can shift, can change. You know, a reading is not set in stone. You can do a reading in 1 month, and then in the next month they could have taken a drastic turn because of free will. Maybe something has happened in someone's life to move them in another direction. Okay, so again, when you do a reading, it's based on the energy of, if it keeps going in this direction, what's going to take place. Okay, you're reading the energy of the situation. So that is the reading of today. Today is have compassion and love. Awaken your passion. Put everything you have into everything you do, the best to your ability. Don't back off from truth. Again, if you know who and what you are and what you are not, you're very centered, very grounded. You have self-esteem. If there's no self-esteem, then you're running on illusions. Then you're running on some kind of a skewed ideation. Okay? That's why it's so important to do the path and find out who you are, and just as importantly, who you are not. What are the things you believe about yourself you've been told but are not true? But you either fight against it, trying to prove it untrue, or you try to cover it up. You overcompensate. Okay? A lot of these people that are very bullish, this nonsense, like Trump, he really doesn't have any self-esteem. That's why he acts like a bully. People that are like that don't have self-esteem. Okay? The ones that are internet trolls that run around, they have no self-esteem. They're not settled within themselves. They're basically out throwing tantrums, trying to bring people down to their level. Okay? Don't let it happen. Okay? Next, grandmother. Understand wisdom. You've got to look at the history of things as well. You've got these poor little child white supremacists that don't believe the Holocaust happened because they didn't see it with their own eyes. It didn't happen. They don't want to look at history. They don't want to look at, ancestral. They don't want to. They have nothing. Nothing to cling to. Okay? They don't have any type of a foundation in place. They're just swimming. It's like they're in quicksand and they're getting sucked down and they don't have a place to stand. They have no culture. They have nothing. Okay? So look to the history. Find the culture. Find reality. Okay? Center. So important to stay grounded. Stay centered. Don't get airy-fairy out in the ozones. It's not helping you. It's not helping anyone. And the dreaming. Understand this is like a dream state. If you dream at night and you have a lucid dream, it can feel very real. It feels just as real as if you're here, even more so sometimes. Then you wake up and go, oh, it's just a dream. Okay? Same thing that's why it's called awakening when you get to realization. It's like you've woken up from this dream. This is just like a more extended dream state, okay? As far as the reality concept of it, okay? So dreaming. Wake up from the dream, okay? So I thank everyone for tuning in. Those that are enjoying this channel, welcome. It's good to have you. Thank you for those that remember on occasion and send a little donation in to help support what's here. Well appreciated. You know, at the bottom of the thing there is a PayPal me. If you want to send, you know, a couple dollars in and say thank you, it's appreciated, okay? And it's always good to see people that are looking for light, looking for truth, going forward in their journey, and sharing it with others, okay? So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday, September 1st. And to our person that's going to the powwow, enjoy, have a great time. Wish I were going. That's a problem with Florida. We just have nothing down here. It's just so boring, okay? This has got to be the most boring place I've ever lived in my life. There's no culture to speak of here. I mean, it's just, they don't have a big melting pot here. It's not like San Francisco where you can go to Japantown or the Italian section, or, you know, it's just all white bread, boring. Okay, you either got the redneck or you got the mentality of what is it, like Long Island, you know, the Jewish enclave of Long Island. With that voice like the fingernails on a blackboard. That, or we got the rednecks here. Neither one of those are my cup of tea, okay? So, just boring here. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Continue your journeys forward. Oh!